Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, sad, unfathomable news. David Lynch has passed away at age 78. I can't believe he was 78. I can't believe he's gone. I cannot conceive of Hollywood without David Lynch. It's just shocking. Now, apparently he announced his retirement last year. He said that he had emphysema, I believe, from all those years of smoking, which could have been avoided, of course. And he wouldn't be able to go out, leave his house, basically, to direct, is what he'd said. So he had retired. I didn't realise this. I didn't see that. I assumed he was just working on, stuff at home, painting or whatever, and had no idea he was sick. And this wasn't a surprise. It wasn't like he had a stroke or something. He died at home with his family. And I just can't believe he's gone. Lynch was incredibly important to my inspiration as an artist when I was, growing up. He changed the face of television. With Twin Peaks, I was obsessed with Twin Peaks. And I was just watching Bates Motel, and there's an element of Twin Peaks in that show that they really tried to give. And I was aware of that, and I'm glad they referred to that in some of the special features I was watching that. But I never met David Lynch. I wish I had. I met Tim Burton, but I never met David Lynch. The closest I got to him was I was at a Twin Peaks event, and he did a Skype call, and people got to ask him questions, and I missed out on that because they were selling like platinum tickets, like VIP tickets or whatever, and I was going to buy one, but they didn't show any reason to. There was nothing listed that you got out of the VIP package that you didn't get out of like the one beneath it, like the silver one or whatever. And I even called them and said, like, what do you get for VIP? Like, why am I buying that? And they couldn't give me any information, so I didn't buy it. And then when I got there, on the day I found out that David Lynch was going to be Skyping, and the people who bought the VIP tickets would be able to ask him a question. Now, he didn't answer anyone's questions, of course. He did his David Lynch thing and just talked. But my question to him would have been, did you feel any obligation to the Twin Peaks fans to actually try and give them Twin Peaks Season 3 when you made the return? Did you feel compromised or imposed upon that you sort of had to cater to fans on any level, or did you feel free to just, create whatever? Because the answer really is he just obviously either felt free or just did it. Because I loved him, but I also resented him because I realised when I was writing and creating my art that I was very much doing what he did, and there was already a David Lynch, so like why would you want to try and be like a copy of like, there seemed to be no, I saw in his example that Hollywood had no place for someone like him, and it was a miracle that he managed to find a place, sort of being the token like surrealist, avant-garde Hollywood director. So although he inspired me, he also basically made me give up on pursuing a career in film. And I love Twin Peaks, but I also hated The Return on many levels, and I've been wanting to do a video about it for a while, but it's terrifying, the idea of talking about David Lynch, because he's so revered and he's so just impossible to unravel that you can't speak about him without being criticised or looking stupid. So I can't believe he's gone. I can't imagine Hollywood without David Lynch. Hollywood needs a David Lynch. And I can't believe he was 78. And I didn't know that this was coming. So yeah, I wish I'd spoken to him, even though he wouldn't have answered my question, but at least I could have said I spoke to him. He was a frustrating artist, but he was a brilliant artist because he had a vision and he just stuck to it, and he did his own thing, and he made a place in Hollywood for himself. He insisted upon himself, and Hollywood did allow him to like have this little spot in the corner where he did his own thing. I can't believe David Lynch is gone. I think I need to watch Twin Peaks now after this. I think I need to do a Twin Peaks marathon, which I've been planning for a while. I want to watch the series and then The Return just in one big, because someone did an edit of all the scenes and removed. There's like a edit of Twin Peaks, The Return, that excludes all the David Lynch film elements, because we were promised season 3 of the show, but what we got was a David Lynch film in 18 parts. And I resented that, but I loved him more than I resented him for that. So I'm just, I can't believe he's gone. But I've been waffling for 5 minutes. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts of David Lynch and his career. R.I.P. David Lynch.